Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the GK class. Dear students, we have discussed about the chapter Miracles of Nature in our previous lecture. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about some plants and trees that why do we treat them as miracles of nature? Why they come under the category of miracles of nature? So, in our previous lecture, we have discussed about four or five plants which comes under the category of miracles of nature, which are known as miracles of nature. So we have also discussed that why do we treat them as miracles of nature, what is the reason behind it, and we come to know that because of their medicinal properties, because of their extraordinary uses, and also as we know that they are very beneficial to us for our health, for our body, for our skin, for our intestinal organ, for our internal organ, which includes a lot of organ, either it is intestine, heart, lungs, kidneys, stomach, and all that. They are beneficial in many ways. Okay, so that's why we treat them as miracles of nature. So, dear students, in our previous lecture we have discussed in detail about that why do we call them as miracles of nature, and I hope now you are very well understand about the fact that what is the miracles of nature and why do we treat some plants and trees as miracles of nature. So now today we are going to discuss few more plants and trees which comes under the category of miracles of nature, which are just like God gifted to us. Okay, God has gifted us a lot of herbs, plants and trees which are very beneficial to us. Okay, which have many uses and that include also their medicinal uses. So in that list today we are going to discuss few more. Okay, so the last plant which we have discussed in our previous lecture, I would like to take a quick recap. Okay, then after that we move to our next topic. So what we have discussed in our previous lecture, we have discussed about the aloe vera, their beneficial uses, and we came to know that how aloe vera is very useful to us and how aloe vera has a very beneficial effect on our skin. Okay, how uh, it has very positive effect on our skin. Okay, so after that we have discussed about the sandalwood. Okay, and sandalwood is also used to cure various skin disorders. And after that we have discussed about the Indian ginseng, which is also known as ashwagandha. Okay, and ashwagandha has many beneficial uses to us, which include treating of nervous disorder, intestinal infection and leprosy, and we have discussed about that in detail in our previous lecture. Okay, so and also we have discussed about the amla tree, a very rich source of vitamin C. Okay, and as we know that vitamin C makes us it enables us to fight against the various types of germs and diseases, and it makes our immune system very strong. Okay, so all these topic are discussed in our previous lecture. So today we are going to discuss the next plant which comes under the category of miracles of nature. Okay, so wild turmeric. Wild turmeric. Dear students, while turmeric is also known as haldi in Hindi, okay, this is also known as haldi, and I think you have heard about the haldi, okay. So while turmeric are haldi. Okay, and I think everybody is aware about the term haldi. Okay, so while turmeric while turmeric is a medicinal herb is a medicinal herb with special with special with special antibiotics antibiotic. Dear students, what do you mean by antibiotic? Antibiotic, as we know that there are some medicines which kills the harmful germs and bacteria in our body, and that are known as antibiotic. Antibiotic kills the harmful bacteria, okay, and germs in our body, which can cause, due to that germs and bacteria, there will be a very dangerous effect. Okay, so to prevent this, we use the antibiotics. Okay, so herb with special antibiotic and antiseptic and antiseptic properties. Okay, so white turmeric is a medicinal herb with special antibiotic and antiseptic properties. Haldi has the antibiotic and antiseptic properties. Okay, so as we know that antibiotic can prevent us from the various types of diseases, various types of bacterial effects. Okay, and antiseptics, as we know that antiseptic, many types of antiseptics creams are made up of haldi. Okay, so haldi also have a very positive effect on our skin. It is very good for our skin. Okay, usually we see in the weddings and in the sadi and weddings, we usually see that people used to use the haldi on their skin. Okay, so haldi has antibiotic as well as antiseptic properties. Okay, this is very good for our skin, and also this has the properties of antibiotic. Okay, it can kill the germs and harmful bacteria. It can prevent us from the various types of diseases caused due to the bacteria or harmful viruses. Okay, so white turmeric is a medicinal herb. White turmeric is a medicinal herb with special antibiotic and antiseptic properties. Okay, so now you are very well aware of the term antibiotic and antiseptic. Okay, antibiotics, as we know that many medicines we use in whenever we got ill as an antibiotic. So antibiotic helps us to fight against the various types of biotic, which are biotic components which are very harmful to us and which can cause various types of diseases. So in that case we use antibiotic tablets. So that is the other case, but here we are discussing about the quality of wild turmeric, which is also known as haldi. So haldi also possesses the quality of antibiotic and antiseptic. Haldi also have the properties of antibiotic and antiseptic. Okay. According to the Chinese, according to the Chinese, according to the Chinese, it is believed to it is believed to it is believed to prevent and cure cancer. So this is the very important fact that Chinese people believe that it can not only prevent cancer but can also cure the cancer. Okay. So how surprising is that Chinese believe that it can prevent us from the very harmful effect of cancer, and it can also cure the cancer. Okay. So what we have discussed about the wild turmeric or haldi, we have discussed that wild turmeric is a medicinal herb with special antibiotic and antiseptic properties, and in addition to that, not only the antiseptic and antibiotic properties, in addition to that, in research which have been done by the Chinese people and our Chinese scientists, they think that haldi can be used to prevent the dangerous effect of cancer, and also it can cure the cancer. Okay, it can be very useful for prevention of cancer and for curing the cancer. Okay, so I think all the point which comes under the properties of wild turmeric, I hope that all the points which comes under the qualities and properties of wild turmeric, you are now well aware of the all the facts. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic, and the next plant which comes under the category of miracles of nature. And the next one in the list is cinnamon. Okay, the next one in the list is cinnamon. Okay, and this is also known as dalchini. Dalchini, cinnamon or dalchini. Okay, so what are the properties of cinnamon or dalchini? So it is a spice that we are all familiar when it comes to desserts and pastries, but is also believed to have medicinal properties It is used to treat patient with bronchitis and asthma. As you know that bronchitis and asthma is a disease related to our respiratory system. Okay, if you have any disease related to your respiratory system, and if you are affected with any types of lung disease, okay, that includes, for example, bronchitis or asthma, then this cinnamon or dalchini is very useful there. Okay, so as we discussed that the term bronchitis and asthma, what is this bronchitis and asthma? This is a disease related to our lungs, our respiratory system. Okay, if you feel any if you have any uncomfortable or uneasiness feelings related to your respiratory system, or you are a severe patient of bronchitis and asthma, then there cinnamon or dalchini can be used. Okay, the medicines made up of this cinnamon or dalchini is very useful there. Okay, so cinnamon is a spice that we are all familiar with, familiar with familiar with when it's come to desserts and pastries. When it comes to desserts and pastries, and I think you are very well aware about the pastries. Okay, most of you like the pastries very much. Okay, and pastries but it is also believed to have medicinal properties. Okay, so we can say that dalchini is not something which can be used in our food only. Okay, dalchini is not something which we can use only in our food, or this comes under the category of spice, but it also has some medicinal properties. And what are that medicinal properties? It is used to treat patients with bronchitis and asthma. Okay, dear students, so what we discussed about the cinnamon or dalchini, we have discussed that this is not something which is only used in our pastries and in our food items. Okay, this is not something which we can only use in our food items or in pastries, and this comes only in the category of spices. But in addition to that, it also has some medicinal properties. It is very beneficial to us. The medicines made up of this cinnamon or dalchini is very useful to us, and where it can be used and what are their medicinal properties. So the patients related with bronchitis and asthma, as we discussed that asthma and bronchitis is a disease related to our respiratory system or our lungs. Okay, so there it can be very useful, and we can use there. Okay, and then there are many medicine which are now being made with the help of cinnamon and dalchini to cure the patient who are affected with the disease related with bronchitis and asthma or disease related with our respiratory system. Okay, so dear students, today we have discussed about some more plants and herbs which comes under the category of miracles of nature. So in our next lecture we discuss some more, and in detail we discussed about the some more plants and herbs which comes under the category of miracles of nature. And that's all for today, and I hope that you are able to understand the facts which we have discussed today. Okay, thank you.